right, welcome everybody. The time has finally come. The new piece of equipment is into the shop. If you have been following along, you know that I have been having a new piece of equipment coming in, and I am excited to share that and finally give the unboxing and give a personal review as to the unboxing. As far as working capabilities and performance, those videos will come later on. This is strictly just an unboxing and giving my first-hand opinion of what this is. So as the video is titled, unboxing the Profax WP-250 welding positioner. So I do have my receipt right here. This is the Profax WP-250 positioner. We will be doing the unboxing and giving a complete opinion as to how everything is shipped and comes to me. I do want to make it a note that I do have the 6-inch chuck with wrench. They do have a lower end version chuck that is the hand tightening chuck. I did not get that. I did go with the more high end 6-inch chuck with the wrench. In my personal experience, I do recommend if you're going to get a welding positioner and you're going to invest in a chuck, get a high quality chuck. It's worth the money. So let's get into it for the unboxing of the Profax WP-250 welding positioner review, right? All right, cool. So we'll start with the chuck. I generally weld, if you see my videos and pictures, if you follow the Instagram, many of the stainless steel pipe welding that I do is off of a positioner. So it is packaged nicely. There is plenty of packaging in it. I don't think you would damage a chuck that much. So, but it's nice that it's packaged. This is cool. Everything is individually wrapped in bags. So they, that's great. They take care of it. Yeah, heavy duty. I'll take it. Here's the chuck itself. Here's what we wanted to see. This is where it's at. In a styrofoam, bolts, washers for mounting to the base plate. Also individually packed. And there we have it. There's the WPC6 chuck. So there's the label, right? Comes from Texas. Packaged nicely, styrofoam. I don't know if you can see this. It is engraved WPC-6 Profax on the top. There is a nice light oil to it, so it's not rusted. Get it out. Great. Cool. On the back side, through hole. So if you're purging, right? So if you're doing stainless steel and you're purging argon, you do have the through hole to be able to run your purge line. It's heavy duty. It's got a good weight to it. Maybe 10 pounds, you know? I wonder if it says. One sec. 6-inch jaw, 6-inch 3-jaw self-centering chuck. No weight. I'd say 10 pounds. It's a guess. It's good. It's heavy duty. You can see my hands are oily. There's a good light coat of machining oil on this. Right? So we have the wrench. Obviously, we have the through. Goes all the way through. I've seen the ones where they have a nipple on the end and it locks itself. So there you go. There's my review to that. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. there is an Allen screw in the back of this, so you can put this through, tighten it with an Allen screw, and then place your handle where you wish. That's cool. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. Slides nice. Does exactly what you would expect a chuck to do. Your chucks itself, I don't know if you can see this, your chucks itself has Allen bolts in these as well. You can take these out, flip these around, and get a wider grip by flipping your chucks 180, right? So gives you a bigger, tighter grouping, grabbing surface to your pipe or whatever you might be putting onto it. So that's how they do that. I have seen them before where your chucks come out and they flip, although that doesn't work because of the screw that's on the inside of it. So, yep, so that's how that works. Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's see here, 1 second. I have a ruler on me. They're about 3/4 of an inch thick. The base itself is 2.5 inches tall. Six inches wide. So I'm happy with that. High quality. Spend the money, get yourself a good chuck. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna get 9 out of 10, right? I'm only gonna go 9 out of 10 because of the handle. I don't know yet. I'll probably change this. I do like the screw that I can set it. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. That'll be my only review to this. Chuck itself, 10 out of 10 for right now. Handle, wrench, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, just because it's an opinion. There you go. So I'm happy with this, very happy with this. Money well spent. All right, let's get into the actual positioner itself. This is great, let's dive into it. Before we do this, let me just say this. If you're looking to buy a positioner, right, you're obviously taking on rotation work. And if you're going to take on and spend the money on a positioner and do rotation work, a small positioner does small work, but not big work, right? A larger positioner does larger work and smaller work. So if you're spending your money and you're investing in yourself, you're investing in your welding and in your business, and you're adding a piece of equipment, I personally say buy quality, and buy quality the first time. Buy once, cry once. So I did go with a larger positioner to be able to handle the capacity of work from large to small. So with that being said, let's get back to it. Styrofoam on the top. It's about 100 pounds, right? So packaged well. The box did come to me, undamaged, so I'm impressed with that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. This is great. Oh, this is great. Let's do this. Good. Great. now it's clean. It's all black and gray. It does come with, before I show it to you, right? Because like I gotta make you wait. Operation instructions and warning and safety guards. So that's good. Obviously, it has instructions. Profax welding positioner. Comes with 3 fuses. Comes with a breakdown on the back. So if you can see that, there. I'm not going to open this right now. It's about 2 pages. There's probably not much to describe to a positioner. All right. For what everyone has been waiting for what I have been waiting for, my welding positioner review of the WP-250 Profax welding positioner. All right. That's great, right? I'm happy with this. I am happy with this. Let's do this. Give you guys a better view. Good. Oh, it's heavy duty. It's great. I mean, it's thick. Base table is base table's 1/2 inch. Steel. Now, here's something that's super important that I was actually told by my welding supply provider that it didn't have, and it does have. So I hope this clarifies for anybody that's watching this for trying to buy the WP-250 welding positioner from Profax, is that it does have a through hole through the rotation base. So if you are purging, if you're doing stainless steel and you're putting your chuck on and you have your purge line that comes through this machine, it does have a through hole. So you can do that. Let's show this here. So can you see that? Like that's your through hole. And it goes all the way through. Now I believe, maybe don't quote me, but I do believe Profax does sell an attachment possibly that holds a purge line through this. Don't quote me on that. For me personally, when I purge, I do run an extra line off of a tank and I bring that right through there, and I use the silicone purging caps to go from bottom of pipe to top of pipe, or I do use ducting tape to be able to hold that through. So there's many different ways to be able to purge. That's just the way that I do it. I hope that helps or clarifies for anybody. If you have any other questions or want a better description of how I do purge, leave it in the comments, let me know. So cool. All right, that's pretty cool. Your handle has a lock here that's spring loaded. Check this out. And it's locked, right? So to be able to, I don't know why you would ever need to move it again. I don't know. Pull it out, it's spring loaded. Compact, probably done for shipping or damage. Brain fart. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Locking, spring loaded. Now it's on. All right, that's cool. It's tight, it's not loose. Like it feels like it's quality. It feels good. I feel good about this, right? This is, I have a magnet. So let's test the handle. Yeah. All right, the handle is not metal, it's plastic. It's a hard plastic, right? So they cut costs, I guess, on the handle. Nothing wrong with that. It's heavy duty. You know what? I mean, it has a good grip. There's no loose. There's no slop in it. I'm fine with it. Yeah. As far as the wiring goes, it has the loom around it. It is tight. It is compact. The motor is weld hub. Don't think I have a problem with that. Heavy duty ground. On my side, you can't see this. I will describe this to you. It does give a caution note. Do not exceed max weight. Horizontal, 440 pounds. Vertical, 250 pounds. So between 250 pounds and 440 pounds, this is going to be able to do by far bigger jobs that I will probably, who knows, ever need. We'll see, but between 250 pounds and 440 pounds weight that this can be able to handle. So by all means, I'm incredibly happy with that. The crank feels great. Oh, okay. As you crank, it has your, right, it has your gear, and right here, there's a ball handle. All right, I'm not going to turn it, I'll describe it. As we turn our gear and our positioner rotates, putting it in the position that we want it, it has a, maybe you can see that here. It has our handle spring loaded with a lock, and it has a locking mechanism that can rotate and lock to your gear right there. And that ain't going anywhere. Locking your table in place. All right, the more I use this right now, this handle feels cheap. I'll say it. The handle feels cheap. Yeah, it's spring loaded, right? So there is play, there is slop in this. As far as your handle goes, your wheel's solid. Wheel feels great, but your handle that has the spring load into it, this is cheap. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. You can always rotate it. Like, how often do you really rotate your welding table positioner? For the amount of times you actually probably use this, it's great. But if I'm going to give an honest opinion, this handle right here, They cut their costs there. Okay, it locks. Yeah. I think I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the lock. The lock's good. As if you were to do this and weld in a horizontal position, and let's say you have a pipe, you would probably, depending how big it is, you always should support your piece that you are working on as your 3-jaw